Hi YouTubers, this is Punisher326. I've been collecting videos on this site for the past 3 years now, and I figured it's time to start my own, put out my own, and so I figured to do it with a video review of the movie Centurion, directed by Neil Marshall, starring Michael Fassbender and Dominic West. It's based on the legend of the Ninth Legion. The legend of the Ninth Legion is that they went to the mists of Scotland and then disappeared. Neil Marshall liked that legend, and he wondered what happened to the Ninth Legion. And so in his movie, it shows what happened to them, and they were ambushed and slaughtered by a tribe called the Picts. And the Picts were very angry of Roman rule. And so they wanted them out. And they wiped out the Ninth Legion. And the story also follows the surviving members of the Ninth Legion, led by Michael Fassbender, who plays Quintus Dias. He leads a small group of men trying to rescue their general and also trying to get back to the frontier, and the Roman garrisons. And I really like this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of 2010, and I wish it got a wide release. But then again, The Eagle is coming out pretty soon, and people probably didn't want, Neil Marshall probably didn't want, that conflicting with that one, people thinking it's a sequel to Centurion. So, but back to the film itself, it is really good. Direction is good. Story is great. It's one of my favorite stories. It's one of my favorite movies of Romans since Gladiator. The characters are very well drawn. Neil Marshall made it so you can care about these characters, not just the good guys, but the bad guys as well. So they gave them backstories to the bad guys, so that way you can actually care about these. You can actually care about these characters. I gotta start looking at it once more. But you can actually care about these characters, and understand why they are the way they are. Like I said, direction, acting, action is good. The gore, I love the battle scenes. They're just really top notch. The one bit of problem I have with this movie is that the dialogue, it's not like it's sped up, like there's something wrong with the disc or something, or it's like it's rushed. The actors are rushing to move the pace of the movie along, but they didn't really need to do that. But again, that's just me nitpicking. All in all, this movie is awesome. It's well worth watching. If you see it at your video store, I highly recommend you see it. 5 out of 5. One of the best movies of one of my favorite movies of 2010. One of my favorite movies of 2010. Sorry if I, seem like a little. I'm just not used to doing this type of stuff for people. So, this is my first video on YouTube. I hope you like it. I know it's not, there's better people out there than me, I will admit that. But if you have any suggestions for me, how I should be better, or whatever, write it on the comment board. Write it on my comment board. Hopefully I'll get more videos. Hopefully I'll make more videos. So give me suggestions on what you want to see, what you want me to do. Keep the bad messages down to a minimum, please. I can take the bad stuff, but just keep it down to a minimum, guys. Really, seriously. So tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you see. If it was another film review, I'll do it. I really want to review The Eagle. I want to see The Eagle when it comes out. So If I do see it, I will give you a full review. I will give you a full review on it. And if you want me to review other movies, just give me a suggestion. I'll see it. Believe me, if you suggest Twilight, I will tell you what I think on that movie. But that's a whole different other conversation altogether. So, like I said, write on the comment board. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see. All that. This is Punisher 326. And this is my review of Centurion. Great acting, great directing. 5 out of 5. See you later.